It's not your city, it's you. There's something that I've been hearing a lot recently, and I've talked to many women from all over the place. That I'm talking about the most beautiful women, the most gorgeous women you will ever see. And something I keep on hearing again and again, no matter what city it is, no matter where they are on the map, I keep on hearing this same belief. And I really want to talk about this in this video because I feel like this could help a lot of women find the love that they're looking for. And also, like, even when it comes to financial opportunities, everybody still has this same limiting belief that is really stopping you from being able to live a life where you're experiencing the riches, where you're receiving the opportunities, where you're able to get in those dream relationships. And here is the belief. It's a sneaky belief, but it's a very popular one. And even though it's very popular, even though it's very common, that does not mean it's true or factual. It just means it's common. But it's common because this is something we are all taught. This is in the collective consciousness. And the moment that we see it for what it is, a lie, a big fat lie, then we're able to actually step back into our power, because we remember that our reality is the current representation of our vibration, and we only attract what we embody currently. So sis, it is not your city, it's you. I hear this all the time. It don't matter where it is, whether we're talking Atlanta, whether we're talking New York, whether we're talking LA, whether we're talking Oklahoma, whether we're talking Philly, whether we're talking Tampa, whatever the case is. Something that I continue hearing all the time is, oh my God, the dating life and the dating scene sucks in Miami. Oh my God, the dating scene sucks in Mississippi. Oh my gosh, the dating scene sucks. There's no good men. There's no good men. There's no good men in this city. What are you currently vibrating on? If it is your belief that there is no good men in your city, what do you think you're going to continue to attract because that is your belief? But let's go a little bit deeper. A lot of the time when I talk to these women who believe that there's no good men in their cities and that all the men are players and cheaters and finessers, one thing is for certain. It don't matter what they look like. They can be beautiful, they can be gorgeous. And I will always continuously try to tell these women, it is not them, it is you. And at first glance, that statement looks like it's an attack on their character. At first glance, it looks like I'm trying to take something away from you, but baby, I'm trying to give you something. I'm trying to give you a reflection of who you are, your power, so you can remember that you are the magnet in your reality, that you are the center of attraction in your life. So the moment that you feel worthy of actually attracting a healthy relationship, a healthy man, that is the moment that you get it, no matter where you are in this universe. No matter where you are in this universe. What you focus on is what you will continue to attract and what will continue to grow in your reality. It's not your city, it's you. And there is so much power in that, because once you realize that it's you and it's your vibration and it's your fault, then you realize that you can change the reality in front of you if you look in the mirror. For example, I know one girl in my life and she currently lives in a very big city, and just around Easter, she just called me talking about, I just keep on attracting all these negative guys. There's no good guys in Miami. Oh my God, like all these men suck. And I'm just like, what? Attraction happens on the subconscious level. And we talked about this in my video talking about how to get him to chase you. We talked about this in many of my videos. Attraction starts on the subconscious level. You are only going to be attracted to things that are happening in your subconscious mind. What do I mean by that? Your subconscious mind holds your deepest fears, your deepest traumas, also all of your beliefs. And the thing about the subconscious is you're not aware of your subconscious. The subconscious is not conscious, it is unconscious. So let's say you grew up in a childhood where dad was in and out of the house. Let's say you grew up in a childhood where dad was missing altogether. Let's say you grew up in a childhood where you saw very dysfunctional relationships or relationships that just lacked luster, whatever the case is. You are going to associate love with all of that toxicity as a child in your subconscious mind, and that child within you still exists. So then, let's say a guy comes around and he's really good looking and he's really nice, but he's not consistent with you. If a guy comes around and he takes you out a couple times, but then he gets all flaky, you start being super, super attracted to that type of guy because that guy represents the part of you that feels like maybe if I tried a little bit harder, my dad would actually love me. So guess what? You are constantly going to attract your wounds and your fears and your unconscious desires because that is where attraction starts. Anybody you are obsessively attracted to represents what you feel like you cannot have and that you cannot obtain. So if you find yourself constantly attracting the same kind of man over and over again, best believe the subconscious part of you loves it and cannot get enough of it. Another example, if you attract unavailable and emotionally unavailable men, what part of you is afraid of an actual, truly loving, committed, deep relationship? Do you feel like if that actually showed up in your life, that person would break your heart? Do you feel like that doesn't even exist? Do you feel like you're not worthy of the full thing? So you only attract guys that give you breadcrumbs because you are not worthy of the full thing? What is your belief? What do you believe to be true about relationships? What did you see growing up? Because those things will continuously be reflected in your reality because your current reality is the current representation of your vibration. When I start attracting stuff that gets all flaky and is all weird and all shaky, I don't go, oh my God, why is that person doing this to me? The first place that I go is to the mirror and I start saying to myself, what is going on with my vibration? We need to get this together because I did not sign up for this. I bring out my journal, I look in the mirror, I start meditating and reflecting and doing the inner work to change my outer reality. Because baby, when I go to any city and I'm there for at least a month, I guarantee you I'll find somebody and I'll guarantee you usually within the first month of whoever I'm dating, they want to commit to me. They saying that they love me. So it's not your city, it's you, honey. And there's so much power in that because once you realize that it's you can change your behavior and you can also become the person necessary that will have the certain level of self-esteem that the moment that a person starts showing you that they aren't consistent, that they aren't here for you, that they're not going to be a good, partner, the moment that somebody gives you a red flag, you're going to run. Most of y'all out there, somebody can give you all the red flags underneath the sun, but you'll ignore it because you're focusing on the potential of that person and what that person could be and what that person could be in your head instead of who they really truly are. When a person shows you who they are, believe them. Don't ignore it. Don't pretend it's not there. See it for what it is. See reality as it is, a reflection of your vibration. So if you keep on attracting people who are finessing you, who are cheating on you, who are not treating you right, what about you and your vibration is a match to that? Because baby, the moment you start doing a deep dive like that on yourself, that is the moment where you will actually start to see the men in your life change, the quality of the men in your life change. People will start actually showing up and committing to you because you changed. Your vibration changed. Your embodiment changed. It all starts with you. I'm sick and tired of hearing that mess and foolishness. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your level of success in your life and own it wherever you are. This goes for money as well. Oh, I live in this small town, so there's no way that I could be successful. Baby, we got the internet. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of your excuses. Show up. Show up regardless of what city you're in or where you are. You are enough. You are enough. Once you realize that you're enough, everything outside of you reflects that in abundance of love, in abundance of romance, in abundance of wealth, in abundance of riches, in abundance of lovely friends, in abundance because you are enough. You are worthy. And if you don't feel like it and you're shaky about it, do the inner work. Do it. And I do have a workshop about this. Check it out down below in the description box. If you're ready to attract love, if you're ready to get yourself together, if you're actually ready to do the inner work necessary to create your outer reality, and you're tired of the freaking excuses, because I am. I'm tired of hearing them. Then check out my workshop down below in the description box, and also check out my course, Psychic Secrets of Seduction, so that you can do the inner work to become a magnetic human being. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are or how beautiful you feel like you aren't. Whatever the case is, it starts with your mind and the inside portion of you and your energy, period. Do the inner work, you'll see the change. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.